Hey, how's it going? Have you trusted an investment professional with your money, only to receive a statement a few months later showing that you've lost money? If this is you, don't worry. We're going to look at one of the books on my bookshelf today called Protecting the Pig by Jeff Link. I'll be sharing my top 5 plus 1 key elements that I took away from this book, as well as a review, especially who this book is not for and what I liked about this book. Let's jump right in. The first point is that trends are very important. There are 3 kinds of trends. There's the uptrend, the downtrend, and the sideways trend. And Jeff introduces something called a blue line, which is a moving average, to identify trends objectively. The second point is that conventional wisdom has 2 phases. Phase 1 is where you are saving in the pre-retirement phase, and typically the portfolio will be growth oriented. And phase 2 is when you are spending or in the retirement phase of your life, and the investment portfolio needs to last for your lifetime. Now, the error of conventional wisdom, according to Jeff, is that the focus is on you, but the focus should really be on the trend. There are 3 main strategies, and depending on the strategy you use, you'll have different experiences in your investing journey. The buy and hold versus buy and substitute, or the buy and sell. Now, the buy and hold is passive, whereas the buy and substitute and buy and sell are not passive. You can adjust course with buy and substitute and buy and sell, but not with the buy and hold. And Jeff uses vehicles as an example. So the buy and hold is like a train. You go from one place to another place. There are no stops. It's just whatever track you're on, that's the route you take. Whereas the buy and substitute is similar to a bus, where you have bus stops along the way, but it's at designated locations. Whereas the buy and sell has the most flexibility, and it's like a car. You can start wherever you feel like, stop whenever you feel like, at any point in time. The fourth point is investing in 2 dimensions. If you're enjoying the video so far, don't forget to click that like button. It really helps the channel. So typical investing is one-dimensional, where you're fully invested and you ride everything up as well as down, but there is no protection if there's a market crash. Now, 2-dimensional investing will involve some kind of an inverse ETF, which is similar to shorting the market. It's an advanced strategy, but there is some downside protection. The fifth point is costly oversights, and by this one, I mean hidden fees. And Jeff does an excellent job of highlighting some of the fees. Some of these I didn't even realize existed. So there's fee discounts, financial product fees, asset management fees, unearned tax liabilities, and interest expense. Jeff does an excellent job in going into some detail on these fees. The sixth point is notable mentions, and there are 3 parts to this. The first one is timing on when to invest. For example, there's the dollar cost averaging, or lump sum purchases, or maybe deferred purchases. The next one is hiring professionals, where Jeff breaks it down into 3 simple steps to hire the right professional for you. And finally, the protective pillars, which is a combination of everything that Jeff's been talking about in his book. And ultimately, this is to reduce the chance of you experiencing regrets when it comes to your investment portfolio, or choosing the right professional investment person. So to summarize, we've covered 6 points today. There's the importance of the trend, conventional investment wisdom, different investing experiences, 2-dimensional investing, costly oversights, and notable mentions. I'll make sure I include some timestamps so you can feel free to go and have a look at that. Let's finish off with a review, and we'll start off with who this book is not for. So if you're someone who wants to self-manage your investments, or you want some kind of trading guidance, then this book is probably not for you. But this book is great for anyone who needs information or tips on hiring professionals, investment professionals, before you actually hire the investment professionals. This book is perfect for that. I really enjoyed the trend, timing, and strategy combination, and I feel it really challenges what a lot of investment professionals dish out. And I think that's a real positive for this book. And finally, there's so many examples with different individual stories, lots of comparisons of potential results using the different strategies, and this ties back with how you can protect your portfolio in the event of a market crash, and also continue to grow it for years to come. So all in all, I really enjoyed the book. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget, give me a like. If you haven't, consider subscribing to the channel, and I shall see you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.